Hey everybody, here we are in Fontstruct and we're going to start drawing your first font. Here's your workspace. You're going to be drawing your letters here and you can choose which letter that you're working on by clicking on the alphabet bar down at the bottom. We're going to start with our control letters. You know that is an H, an O, N, O, P, Q. I've already kind of drawn mine, but I'm going to show you what it looks like to start out. I'm going to pick the letter L, okay, and I'm going to grab a pencil, and the pencil lets me pick whatever brick I want. These are the ones that I have used so far, but as you can see, there are tons and tons of bricks. Okay, so I'm going to pick a brick, and just click and drag and draw out the shape that you want for your font. If you make a mistake, just grab the eraser, of course, and you can click and drag over it and it will erase whatever you've got there. Suppose you wanted to have a shape that was filled in, like maybe I have my letter L, but my letter L has a pattern inside of it. This next tool here will fill a whole field with a certain brick. Okay, so like say I wanted to, I don't know, put that kind of cool shape in there. I can click and drag over those. Oops. And it will fill it in. Maybe I want a different one. I can fill it with that. Ooh, that's kind of cool. See how easy it is? Just draw over it if you have something and you're not crazy about it. Don't feel like you need to have your typical boring font. This is someplace where you can go a little bit crazy and do something a little more interesting and fun. Okay. All right. Now say you love that, the way that came out, and you want to use that letter form. You would just grab this tool, which is your selection tool. For Illustrator, the arrow tool is how you can select stuff. Just click and drag over it. And then you can come right up here to the menu and you can go edit, copy, okay? And maybe I want to use that letter form to make my T. Okay, so I'm going to go to my T, see how now I've switched over, and I can go edit and then paste. All right, T is a little bit different. Obviously, there's not this little foot at the bottom, so we're going to erase that. And instead, we're going to draw the arms of that T. I don't know, do you like that? Or should they be solid? Maybe they should be some solid and some not solid. Anyway, you get the idea. You're going to use one letter to make another letter, okay? So that's why you want to start with your control letters, because they kind of are the basic font shapes that you're going to see repeated throughout all of the glyphs, okay? And that will keep your font looking very regular and have sort of a repeated motif, unless you don't want that. Maybe you want your fonts, your letters, your glyphs in your font to look different. That's okay too. Okay, this is your place to experiment. All right, so that's how that works. Once you get all the letter forms that you like, you can go over to preview and you can actually type with any letter form that you already have. So you can see the letters that I've already designed are down here at the bottom. That means that up here you can type with any of those letters that we actually already have. See? And you can control how big it is. So you can see it really, really big, and also like, wonder what it would look like really tiny. My designers out there, that's really important to do, because how that font reduces is also kind of it affects its usability. If it gets real inky and muddy and looks thick, when it reduces, it's a display font, and you don't want to use that for body copy. Okay, so it's a good test of whether you're making a display font or whether it's something that can be used for paragraphs of information. All right. Once you get it looking the way you like and you have done all of the letters that you're going to do, then you can just go back and you can actually go to download. And once again, you can download a font that you could install on your computer and actually use. For today's lesson, I am not expecting you to do the entire font. Only thing I want you to do are your control letters, okay? And I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you can do all of them, the H, the O, the N, O, the D, and the P. Um, I'm going to say at least your H and your O. Okay? All right. I hope you're enjoying this and have a little bit of fun with this. This font will come out a lot cleaner and better than your handwriting one. I know we had a lot of trouble with this and that one, and I'm not real happy with it. But Fontstruct is a very good font building program, and this is going to come out great. Okay. We'll meet you on the other side. How do I stop this video?